Leaving a Varl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Jal says Ephra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Hey, off to the cargo bay if you need anything.
So, Jarl,
So,
we haven't had a chance to talk alone. You comfortable in here?
I took it. It feels strange to stay with the others. They are... you are... aliens.
And you're alien to us. So there, we have something in common.
We can look at it as...
Got it. You had no idea about us.
perhaps it had...
That all you've got? Now that I've proven you can trust me, I was hoping you'd feel more able. How do you know Moshae Sefa?
She's our greatest mind on the Remnant.
You studied the Remnant?
A little. I was terrible. We're still very close.
So,
It is now. I like to tinker, to get my hand...
that's a skill I know we can use. Please don't take apart my...
There's something unique about you.
Face value, that sounds like...
It is. Angara feel deeply. I should get back to my work.
When we have downtime, I'd love to watch you work.
Sure. I could...
No, just us. So we can get to know each...
Oh,
Good. Good.
Again. A lens.
Done. Thank you, Suvi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the Alp. Only a few, but that's better. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Is military strategy really what we need out here?
Someone has to protect the Nexus. Can't afford to turn away allies. When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
I'm picking up something.
bar opens on the Nexus, visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute? Ryder, isn't it? Kerry Tavessa, freelance vidmaker.
What are you looking for?
Director Tans asked for an uplifting documentary on the initiative. Translation, paint. But our problems are history. People deserve the truth, not propaganda.
Nice to see someone so devoted to her.
That's kind. Sometimes the...
That's a shame.
So that's what I need. The truth, I mean. Someone needs to record the history we're making.
Maybe a crisis is the time for hope, rather than hard...
That was Tan's angle. But if we pretend everything's fine, who does that The heart of my documentary will be an interview series. I was hoping you... I want the dirt and blood of our story, not the convenient fairy tale Tan's looking for. Interested?
Okay.
Let's start at home. 14 months and the Nexus still isn't finished. Arcs are By any standard, this wasn't the plan. Our leadership describes these as anticipated issues. Would you agree?
All expeditions have to deal with supplies, enemies, or hell, just getting lost. We'll deal with all of them. We just need time.
Tan will love that. But if that's your take, that's what goes in. Bandwidth means I'm transmitting in short bursts, so that's all for now. But you can bet I'll have more questions later. This was more fun than I expected. You were great. I'll get to work editing.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating. Any logistics updates are due within the hour. Please advise Director Tan of your status. Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand. Any logistics updates are due within the hour. Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal. Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand. Any logistics updates are due within the hour. Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
So the Rensis case is finally closed. I can't believe I'm already covering a murder.
oxygen production is nominal.
Please address concerns first with Director Addison. One must...
Spender, you have a job. If you want to keep it, do it. God.
Please address concerns first with Director Addison.
A reminder.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
I'll do the exploring. Don't you have someone else to track the numbers?
Get off your perch. This is where numbers become lives. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breca, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Whoa, that seems like... too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
What's the rundown on AV?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
How are you measuring
It's based on resource estimates, and the more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
So, I decide what groups...
Absolutely. You can't deploy an omelet without first... except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
All right, Breca.
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
We await your
Secure message from intelligence. Requesting armor cam footage.
I'm sorry, Lana. They're just trying to boost our morale.
Told you she fell.
The doc says that break is a textbook case of being hit with biotics. Hard.
And they're lying too.
Superintendent Cash reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Supply request is in. Dispatching to your location.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Pathfinder, AVP leveling continues as per your... And of course, sweet protocol and process. Now we're living.
Why'd you join the...
I was a teacher.
You did the math and...
No. Here, I don't have a clue what tomorrow will bring. Feels more like...
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported.
How may I
in
assist?
hydroponics. Security is investigating.
I have a...
Name and designate.
That's it? You'll just...
Nowhere in my job. That said, I record all interactions. If something you ask for causes trouble, there'll be no doubt that you're responsible.
Let's keep this between us.
Deployment will begin shortly. Is there anything else, Pathfinder?
What's your take?
Please?
And your person?
Your progress thrills me. Make my job
Another time.
Pathfinder.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist Helisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
sleepers!
Clan before cronies.
Our Nexus!
Hey, what's...
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
Excuse?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have...
But since you think research is so important, military personnel got
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
I founded the outpost. I didn't decide who would stay in stasis.
You don't care that you've torn...
That's not what I...
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
Okay. I'll talk to the leadership about...
14 months of promises.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored... Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Our Nexus are alive!
That's your flag.
Hey, I was wondering if you could help me
That's
out.
the Dromos.
It's for the good of the bar.
Lay it on me.
So, folks try and help and all, but we have a limit. Keep an eye out for anything interesting we could use for...
Right.
Don't worry. Dutch may complain, and he's the best chemist I know. You're in good hands.
So how things go? I need to keep some on reserve for engineering repairs, but I can have another batch sent your way for sure. Sure.
Hi.
Hey.
Please report any suspicious activity to the nearest security representative. Fallout.
But right now, I guess
An expedition to Eos, the Pythia system.
Pathfinder.
Hi.
Hello.
Nice to see you again.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
This is HNS.
Sorry, Lana. They're just trying to push them around.
The suspect's in custody.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks, dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
We settled Eos. There's no space down there for a few extra?
It's not that simple, Ryder. Everything EOS produces right now is accounted for.
And if we send soldiers to a research outpost, there'll be trouble.
What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
These people aren't the enemy. We didn't come all this way to rip families apart. We'll manage the resource squeeze somehow.
Your compassion is admirable, but...
Guess we're all tightening our belts.
You can run a stasis override command from operations. I hope the rest will be that easy.
Apex team leaders reporting back.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
No, it isn't.
Okay, sending the override command. The stasis pods should start unlocking.
You're really doing this? I was at the protest in hydroponics. I thought we'd just get more excuses. But we already lost a year waiting for our families. I'm glad it's time.
Things will be lean for a while, with the new mouths to feed.
But you're out there. We'll manage somehow. My mom was scared something would go wrong and she'd be awake in stasis all that time. She isn't... It doesn't work like that, but I just want her out, so I know.
Override complete. Stasis revival triggered on the Nexus. For Jasper K, Griffith G, Hilkvist A, Demerchi P, Kozlov S.
There! That's her!
Why are you still here? Go be the face your mom wakes up to.
I will. Thank you.
Given new resource allocation, personnel in stasis on the Hyperion may now be required to wait longer.
When it's time, you'll have a home to wake up to. I promise.
Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
An expedition to Eos in the Pythia system has discovered a mysterious facility that authorities are calling a vault. Though not much yet is known about the underground structure, it's believed to be remnant in origin. Noted Asari scientist, Pelisaria Basale.
What we activated in the vault drastically improved the atmosphere on Eos.
This is HNS.
I thought I understood what it meant to come here.
First outpost in Helios.
Wouldn't it be more practical to build these vaults on the surface?
Pathfinder Rider, if you will.
My engineer mastered underground construction a millennium ago.
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve. They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
Sam likes new experiences. It'll be an opportunity to encounter math homework.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Fallout from the recent uprising. Titans across all sectors on the Nexus. Direct your hands, Trevor.
power outages make no sense.
What's the trouble?
I've got power shortages throughout the station. I can't... Oh, whoa, you're the Pathfinder. Hey, sorry, please ignore me. You've got way more important things.
Power to the Nexus.
There are obvious...
There's a power short here. We could scan the area.
The Nexus invites you to visit the newly opened Vortex. The Vortex. Let life take you for a spin.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors of the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening.
Wait, I can actually see him?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day. Dr. Aradana at the tech lab sent some equations for you to solve.
I'm ready.
Transferring them now. Have fun. Hey, what the? Sam!
Malicious code detected. Please stand by.
Sam?
Attempting to countermand malicious code. Please stand by.
Is there anything I can do? Sam! Is that another malfunction, or... Sam, you trying to show me something? Okay, I think I got it. Sam, talk to me!
Hello, Pathfinder. Please initialize the console to restore normal operations.
Sam, what happened?
The equations contained a Trojan horse program, a virus, specifically targeted to sever our connection and render me helpless. Reconnecting would be impossible.
How do you feel?
I cannot feel pain. However, I would avoid repeating the experience, which is the purpose of...
Unlock the door. Let's head to the tech lab and see what Dr. Aradana...
Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's son has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
This scourge...
Another power
it's
short.
neither nebula nor H2 region. So what is its nature? It's rife with dark energy, troubling the fabric of space-time. Welcome, Pathfinder. Did Sam
solve them? They almost...
The equations contained a virus designed to...
You think I... Never. I abhor violence against any life, organic or synthetic.
Then how did the virus find its way into your equation?
Perhaps my files were altered or replaced. But what?
I've seen a lot of down with AI sentiment lately. Graffiti, complaints to Tan. Perhaps someone took the next step.
Why would anyone hate artificial intelligence?
Synthetic life has different needs and motivations. It can be mysterious and powerful. Many fear what is not understood.
Attacking Sam is bold, though.
I can look around.
Artificial intelligence is a threat to all organic life. Detecting Pathfinder right.
Hi there. Excuse the educational stuff. So, our virus set you free. Hope you're doing better without that AI jammed into your head.
Who am I talking to?
Pathfinder. It's possible they don't realize their virus failed. Pretending that it worked might win their...
Hello? Ryder?
Yes, I can't believe I'm free. Thank you.
This is what our movement is for. Helping people. Knight says human AI merging is a threat to all life. She'd know, trust me. Oh, Knight's our founder. The virus wouldn't exist without her.
So where are you running this puppet show from?
Our sanctuary. I'll ask Knight if you can come visit.
Great, thanks.
Can't promise anything, but watch your email. Bye.
A whole movement of AI-hating hackers, with a leader called Knight.
She and her followers seem to have experience with human-AI partnerships.
If they attack you, they're capable of anything. I'll check my email. We need to find them.
My name is Avina. If I was intelligent.
I'm sorry, lad.
Scan to assess the nature of the damage.
Colonial Affairs, please advise Director Tan of your status.
How many times have I told you this story?
343.
Wait, what? You've been keeping
Pathfinder,
count?
I believe you found the culprit responsible for the power shortages.
Rushan, that's not funny.
Alert Professor Hurek to come secure it.
And Ted reminds everyone, all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
The human Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's son has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
Harry, what's happening with Sarah?
Well, we got her out of the pod. I don't want to get your hopes up.
I don't follow.
Well, she's still in a coma. but she also has an implant like yours, and he's made contact.
That's incredible.
Vitals are steady, but I'm letting Sam...
Though in a coma, Sarah's mental processes remain intact.
So, is she okay?
You can ask her yourself. A moment while I proceed.
Sarah?
Scott? Is that you?
There was a problem with your stasis pod. You're in a coma on the Hyperion.
I think so.
Sam linked into your implant, but they say you're stable. You're safe and sound in the medbay.
This is so weird. I hear you, but where's Dad? Is he doing okay?
He's away on a mission right now. I know he's worried about you.
Yeah, I know Dad. He probably said...
It wasn't like that. He cares. Oh, the usual.
Well, when he gets back, tell him he needs to stop picking on my... What's home like? Is Habitat 7 as beautiful as they promised?
Just wait till you see it. It's amazing.
That's fantastic. So now I've got a reason to get out of this. You can't have all the fun. It's what I signed up for. I should be helping you guys.
Well, you were never one to quit, Sarah.
Hell no, I won't. Tell Dad to save some for me.
You got it.
And then...
What happened?
The connection was only temporary. Her condition remains...
Sorry, it seemed better than nothing. I'll keep you posted, promise.
Thanks, Harry.
Boy, passed.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for Prodromos. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll see what I...
That would... Maybe when you come...
A violent illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS. On the Nexus, visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility, and the opposite of civility, as more sleepers wake in need of a drink. This is HNS.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
Hello again.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull. The victim's name has been withheld.
Maintenance crews, please report to the commons area.
The human Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system. Ryder's son has reportedly replaced him as Pathfinder, taking command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS. Construction and repair.
Ryder, Liam's looking for you. home of Eos and Prodromos.
Anomaly detected.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Back where we really started. What's new on our first home?
The Kett still maintain a presence. Skirmishes are frequent, and travel requires caution.
I've got a cure for that.
The atmosphere continues to clear, but radioactive hazards pool in some areas. Study is ongoing. And remnants remain active on the surface, but also as detected by some.
Point of contact?
Your people, Pathfinder. Prodromos is expanding.
Grounded in research.
All data about newly
Well, let's make sure.
Pathfinder.
nav points of lost supplies noted, Pathfinder.
Not busting our tails on viability. To let resources go so easy. Let's check it out.
Ryder, just who I was looking for. Ah, Pathfinder. I hear you're to thank for a physics
That's me.
Hanley Abrams, Director of Scientific Research on EOS, and writer of papers that... But, new galaxy, new world, and a really new start. Gotta keep up. How can I help you?
What kind of research are you working?
Your basic first in scientific work. Soil, water, atmospherics.
Activating that vault.
Considering it's world-altering... But the storms show no signs of returning, and I know who to contact for remnant tech support. I'll take it.
What do you make of Lieutenant Bradley?
Determined as hell. And he has a... Bradley would carry this outpost on his back if he had to, and we'll make sure he never...
I've gotta go.
Keep up the good... There, did you feel that? But I don't know what's causing it. Something strange is going on out there.
When isn't there? I solved one mystery.
This one might be a blessing in disguise. Eos has massive underground rivers we can't tap. Our seismic survey hammers would be perfect. All I need is someone to place them. Please?
What's a seismic survey?
Fox built them. They punch like a dozen Krogan and cause vibrational changes underground. The hammers give good geophysics data, but honestly, they're just fun.
You got...
I've marked out the areas with... Just be careful. The tremors are getting worse. Anything else before you go? Keep up the...
A word with you?
Armed and armored. Good for you. I could have used...
I'm Ryder, the human pat...
Lieutenant Harper.
So am I. Watching the skies every day, praying they survived the Ket.
At least you and these others made it out.
What happened?
The Ket chased our Ark across the cluster. But these weren't their regular soldiers. They were hunters. Elite killers.
Being hunted by an elite anything isn't fun. What were they after?
I don't know. I'm a junior. I just do what they tell me. A bridge officer, Sarissa something, gave the evacuation order. Hundreds of people, all trying to flee. It was...
Where could we look for the Ark?
We lost track. But they launched a ship to help evacuees, and her crew would know. You'd have to find her.
Consider it done. Focus on taking care of yourselves.
The ship's called the...
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
I hope your colonists don't just work. These worlds need normal life.
The Outland Spire. You can see it from almost anywhere.
Were these shards of something bigger?
Can't interface with it. Guess we'll never know.
Embedded in solid rock. Impressive engineering.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
That's it.
Okay, firing the first hammer. Hold on to something. Remnant coming from below!
I must borrow one of those hammers. For important reasons.
That's a... Let's place the next hammer. Looks like we have some scavenger animals in our lost supply crates. Quick mess to clean up. Not getting any of the supplies back this way, though. Sam, are you sure about this?
Yes, Pathfinder. The crates were opened using standard protocols. It's unlikely the local fauna could have accomplished this.
They're bugs, Sam. They didn't do it.
More data is required to be definitive, Pathfinder.
Good time for a field op, Jal. What's your combat disposition?
I kill. You're a long way from the flock, little duck.
Little duck? Who is this?
Someone who's got work for you. Come to my nav point, if you think you're up for it.
Don't want to keep him waiting, little duck.
That is not becoming a thing.
There are influences by intelligence. The patrol that captures them will be rewarded. Patrols that do not.
Sounds like we've already had an effect. Resonating now. Probably with the vault. Looks like the Scourge got to this remnant. I think that's it.
All those broken pieces like a dragon's jaw.
I wonder what all these bits of remnant tech you...
An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder.
Get ready to fight!
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Take you apart. Company. Looks like they mean business.
A Pathfinder, huh?
I didn't know anyone from the...
We're not. We're from the sovereign nation Advent. A few hundred clicks that way. Our nation, no Nexus interference. We didn't come to Andromeda to fuel Director Tan's regime. In Advent, we're free citizens.
We get orbital views of Eos. That direction looks like a few hundred...
I should get you a passport for our capital. Our water table dropped recently. Like the rivers underground.
There's been seismic activity. We're using that and a survey hammer to tap the river.
Oh, shit. Advent needs that water supply to stay independent. Our survey showed a massive natural gas deposit nearby. Your hammer taps that instead. We mine the gas and trade it to your outpost. Everyone wins.
Mining natural gas will damage Eos's atmosphere, just as it recovers.
In what? A few hundred years? We need that water. Look, I can't argue with your guns. Just remember there's a lot of citizens downstream.
Do you have trouble with the Remnant?
Remnant? Those robot things? If they're here too, maybe they're all over the planet. I didn't come 2 million light years to... The Nexus wants people to wait for permission before we start...
You're part of an independent...
Advent? Our capital, Aurora, is in a nice hollow of caves.
I hope your nation's intent...
Hey, we're colonists and pioneers. Respect our borders, and there won't be a problem. Good luck.
Think that's it. Good work.
The flow's moved, but we can tap the underground rivers from here.
What about the needs of the people in Advent?
The gas deposit's at the other site. That would help Advent, but we can't do both. Last hammer. This should finish the job. Everyone ready?
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Heads open. Now's our chance. Making reinforcements.
Target the legs! Slow it down.
There it goes. Come on.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Aim for its legs! The head's open!
Making reinforcements. chance to interface.
Okay, good. Not what I was expecting, but wow.
Ryder, it's Hanley back at the outpost. The seismic readings just went crazy. What happened?
A remnant the size of a building.
What? At least you made it and kept that thing away from the outpost. Nice work.
Nice work.
That's Ket technology, Ryder. We lost a lot of worlds to the Scourge. Seeing one more or less reclaimed is strange.
A hard world, but you can get used to anything if you try.
People want to come here, just like they wanted to come to Andromeda, except now they'll know what they'll find. Enemies incoming! We've got hostiles!
We're not alone. Regroup!
Press on Dunes. The mayor's idea. Because we have to press on.
Politicians. Always helpful. Let's do this!
Ket machinery, Ryder. We should be careful.
Heads up, looks like a Keck construct.
Blackrock Tande. Eos has teeth, alright?
Heads up, there might be a remnant in that site.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system.